Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome everybody to the Modern Muslimah Project channel. I am Nas.
And I'm Nick.
And the second question that we have received would be, I've no relative to visit. What shall I do after Eid prayers? Nick, what is your take on this?
Okay, so number one, I feel you. It can be sad, and it can be, you may feel a bit low. Okay, maybe you don't really feel the joy, and you saw the social media feed is full of people uploading their family photos, and you are not having someone who call family or relative for you to visit. I think it could be the worst moment for you. Okay, so actually visiting to relative people or house is not compulsory. It's not part of the thing that we need to do during the Eid. So I understand there are two conditions. Number one is maybe something happened to your family. Number two is you are orphan. Okay, so my suggestion is maybe you could organize an Eid gathering at your house after Zohor. So you invite people over if you have a place lah. But if you don't have a place, maybe meet up at a restaurant or do a picnic. Okay, if you don't like to be alone, okay, do something, do gathering. Maybe initiate with your friend, your clique. I'm sure there will be people who also the same as you. Okay, so connect. Or maybe you just shout out at Facebook. Okay, this year Eid I want to do picnic party at after Zohor until Asar. Who want to join me? Maybe you can do that. And if you cannot find local, why not you reach out to the foreign worker expat who also don't have relative and close family members in Singapore or in their country. Second thing, if you love to be alone, this is the high time where you reflect back your Ramadan. Okay, remember, you just take time to relax. Macam Alhamdulillah you fast for the 30 days or 29 days. So this is the time just to relax after your Eid prayer. Eat your breakfast, eat whatever you have. You don't have to be lontong. You don't have to be nasi biryani. Anything that is available, just eat anything. Just fool yourself. You need to eat. And do anything that make you feel relaxed, chill. And remember, no matter what, try your best to pray on time. Because I trust me, this is the time where everyone is on holiday. No one is working. So try your best to pray on time. I think that's my, but I do feel you lah. It's going to be very sad when we also experience it without relative during our time in Cairo, right?
Yeah, especially in Middle East, the culture is such that after the Eid prayer, the local will just go back home and sleep. So there's no such thing as visiting and all that. And we grew up after the Eid prayer, we come back home, eat together as a family, and we'll start visiting, and that will not stop until 30 Syawwal. So suddenly in Egypt, in Cairo, it doesn't happen like that. So it's a little bit culture shock for me especially. It was quite depressing the very first year. But then again, visiting relatives and friends are culture. It is not part of the must-do thing during the month of Syawwal. So if you are blessed with family and friends, I would encourage you to take this opportunity to do your visiting. But not everybody has the same life. So if you are, like Nick said just now, if you are orphan or there's something happened during with your family, I would say this. Look out for opportunities to be happy. Come on, you have already fasted one whole month during the month of Ramadan, and you do not want your first day of Eid, your Syawwal, to be a despair one. Do everything possible for you to be able to celebrate this joyous occasion. And celebrating does not limited to visiting only.
Yeah.
You can be joyful, you can be happy doing other things as well. And I really agree with what Nick said just now about organizing a lunch party maybe among your friends, or you will not be the only person in the whole island of Singapore to be celebrating your Eid alone. Okay, there would be other persons. So what you can do is to reach out, and don't reach out on 29 Ramadan lah. Obviously, it will be too late. That's why I've always said, and I think you already memorized this from me. Those who fail to plan, they are just planning to fail. If you don't plan what you want to do, if you don't look for the opportunities of things to do on the day of Eid, you are just planning to be one depressive human being in the island of Singapore. Okay, so it's totally fine, it's perfectly fine if you have no relatives, friends, acquaintances to visit, but look for opportunities to be happy. Doesn't have a relative doesn't mean that the opportunity of being happy is taken away from you. That's not it at all.
Okay, actually, you if you have a family who is not a Muslim, let's say you convert, right? You still can celebrate with them. Just show your happiness to them. Be thankful for their existence in your life, even though they are not the same religion as you. But appreciate their existence in your life. I think that is the basic courtesy of how we as a Muslim who is living with the non-Muslim.
And we share our happiness, we share peace and happiness to everybody, not to Muslims only. That's what Islam is all about. Islam is about spreading truth, happiness, joy to the whole world, regardless of the religion behind it.
Visiting to relative people of house is not compulsory. It's not part of the thing that we need to do during the Eid. My suggestion is maybe you could organize an Eid gathering at your house after Zohor.
Celebrating does not limited to visiting only. We share peace and happiness to everybody, not to Muslims only. That's what Islam is all about. So viewers, if you like and benefit from this video, do yourself a favor. Click the like button.
Share the video on your Facebook, Instagram or Twitter, because Rasulullah SAW said, whoever guides someone to goodness will have similar reward. So if someone benefit from this video, you will get the same reward. May this reward also be given to the presenter, the producer and the photographer.
Allahumma ameen. So remember to like and share this video. May Allah reward you with the best of rewards. Jazakumullahu khairal jaza.
And
Eid Mubarak.